Thoughtfulness seems to be in short supply these days. I don't know about you, but I regularly come across people who seem to make decisions without doing the most important part of the decision-making process, which is thinking and considering the consequences. Instead, they follow their emotions or their passions and allow themselves to follow whoever is shouting the loudest at the moment. Now, I'm all in favor of following your passions, but not to the exclusion of your head. Both your heart and your head, working together, seem to be the best combo. After all, you can't last very long without either one. Let's learn how to be intentionally thoughtful in today's episode of Gaining Virtue. Have you ever been to a beautifully landscaped park or garden? Places like these don't just spring into existence. Every plant, every pathway, every drop of water is carefully and meticulously planned out way in advance. The people who designed this place weren't just thinking of the plants, but they were thinking of the experience people would have when they visited. They made it both aesthetically pleasant so our senses, our sights, and our sounds and smells all are delighted, as well as informative so our minds are educated and enlightened. This place tugs at both the heart and the head and was designed with careful consideration and thoughtfulness. The definition I'm using today is this: thoughtfulness is being considerate of other people and their feelings. You consider how your actions affect them. You pay careful attention to what others like and don't like, and do things that give them happiness. You are sensitive to verbal and non-verbal messages. We are going to start out by learning how to really pay attention to others. It isn't as easy as we might think, especially with all the distractions we insert into our lives. I'm pretty sure that we, as a world, have never been so distractible as we are right now. We've lost focus of the things that matter most. Next, we'll learn how to be sensitive to verbal and nonverbal messages. We're not only listening, but observing body language and tone and facial expressions and gestures and pacing and proximity and other information-packed body movements. We will also consider how your actions affect others, because a thoughtful person is always considering how their actions affect others. They pause and take a moment to think of potential consequences before they act. Part of being thoughtful means that we need to consider all 4 personality styles before we decide to give someone a gift. People prefer to receive gifts that reflect not only their interests, but their values and needs as well. We will learn how to stand up for others, especially when we see something going down that is unfair or unkind. We will also look around in our sphere of influence and see if we can find people that need our backing. We will then identify lots of ways to be more thoughtful. In fact, I've got more than 100 different ideas. Stick with me, and we'll see if we can't figure out how we can demonstrate our thoughtfulness to those around us, especially those we love. Thanks for watching.